What's fact finding?
What about the person?
Person, what else?
Are there maybe depending on the background of the company or the person you're dealing with?
Fact finding, yeah, that's part of it, but what is fact finding?
Researching.
Right. What am I researching? Based on what we spoke about before, what am I researching? What do I need to find out from fact? Needs. Yeah? Yeah, demands, needs, right, needs, demand, right? So if I say needs, is needs enough?
Issues.
Good girl. Someone's listening. Right? Issues. Because I might have needs, but what do I have other issues around needs? That's where objections generally come from. I've got needs, and now you just try to fit the need. But you're not taking care of the issues. Alright, what car do you like? What car do you like driving? Huh? Which one? BMW Mercedes. You ever driven one?
No.
Why not?
Because I was too young at the time. Now I got that girls.
Have you got a license?
No.
Right, you go and get the license.
Yeah.
Right? And what do you need to do to get a license?
My cousin will pick this and
Right. So at this point, you haven't got provisional, is that right? Right, so you need to do provisional first. Do you know how you do go about taking your license?
Yeah.
What are the 2 stages?
Like for that was for send the picture.
Okay. And then what?
Did the 55 one.
Yeah. And then what? Then once you've done that, then what happens?
Theory and practical.
Right, theory and practical. Right. Do you understand? Now, if he didn't tell me that, would I know where he's at? Alright? If he didn't tell me theory and practical, and I know theory and practical, I'm not telling him theory and practical, but I'm asking him enough questions to find out if he knows about theory and practical. Alright? That's fact finding. Alright? I ain't got to tell you theory and practical. I'll save that for the end.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Alright? Because if that's something that's missing in your artillery, I don't need to give it to you now. Unless I want to give it to you now to get you really thinking about it more, thinking, cool, theory and practical, what does that consist of then? So I'll get you worried. I'm going to get you thinking more about it. So I'm going to worry you a little bit. Because that's how you've got to deal with human beings. When they worry, they think harder. The analytical skills kick in. They stress you out a little bit, put you under the cosh a bit. But apply pressure. Alright, so I get you thinking seriously about what the commitment you're about to make. Because the last thing I want is when I walk out there, that you're going to look at that contract and tear it up. It's the last thing I want. So what I need to do is make sure you've thought about it, fact find out, delved enough inside of your head, allowed you to dig in your head enough. So you can start to really understand, why am I doing this? Do I really want to do this? Do you understand? Because I know I'm happy to take your business, but I don't want to take your business unless the feeling's mutual, that you want to do business. Alright? That's where the empathetic behaviour comes in. There's no sense me looking to take business out of you and you're not happy. Alright? Because that's not good, that's what we call a seesaw. It's too lopsided. It's got to be a balance. It's got to be a balance, it's got to be some equilibrium. Alright? So when you're fact finding, understand that. Needs, issues. Needs ain't enough. Alright? That's what the conventional self says. Can't find the needs, and then you can sell to move on to the next stage. No. Take them down. Understand what the issues are behind those needs. Understand what I really want. I might say I need a pair of trousers. What type of trousers? What fit? What style? Do you want a belt with them? How do you want to hold up? How do you want to hang? Do you want slim legs, wide legs, bell bottoms, waistbands? Do you want to zip, buttons? Do you understand? This is what you need to find out. Because if I just say I need a pair of trousers, what I'm selling trousers that I do, and I give him the trousers and I got zips and he wants buttons, where's that put me? Eh? But if I say to him, well, you want zips, you're supposed to you can get zips without a pilching, no, well, I've only got zips, right, if I can't do buttons, is it worth me selling him that trousers? I suppose I can get buttons on them. Does that sound like pilching? Of course it would. So what's buttons?